In the last video, I showed you how to get the sandbag up to the chest in about 5 major steps. This time, we're going to go to the sandbag on the shoulder. The first 3 steps are the same, but the last 2 are a little bit different. So let's go overall, and then I'll break down the last 2 for you. So I'm going to stand astride the sandbag, and we're going to get step 1, as much forearm grip as we can onto the bag. Step 2, deadlift up, so stand up fully. And then step 3, bring the feet in and sit down. Now normally, if we're going straight to the chest, this is where step 4, we'd pinch the bag to our chest and then stand up. For the shoulder roll, what we want to do is take one hand over the top at a slight 45-degree angle, and the other hand abuts just underneath. This will be step 4. And the final stage is to lean back and roll the bag up your chest so it sits on the shoulder. So using the ball as a demonstration, what it's going to be tempted to do is once we're in is to throw the weight up. Now on lighter bags you could probably get away with that. On heavier bags you might find that the bag begins to drop before you can get it, or you'll get it in an awkward spot and then you're in a very difficult position to then either maneuver onto the shoulder or you've got to go back down again. You're using the ball to demonstrate. You'd be pressed on the bottom and your other hand would just be supporting. That could be guiding the direction. You want to thrust the hips forward and that will start your momentum. You're going to lean back to make a slope with the chest and then roll up on, and we can use our other hand just to help that last little bit onto the shoulder. So that's important. Chest becomes a slope for step 5 and we roll up. So, steps 1, 2 and 3 and we're on. Step 4, arm over the top, hand abutting the base and thrust the hips forward, chest back and roll. Has to be fairly quick, at least with this weight anyway. For me, trying to do a bit slower, probably would struggle. I need a bit of momentum.